I know what you're gonna be thinking. You'll be like, Lena, what do you mean? Romeo and Juliet is not a love story. And you'd be like, hang on. Now, these are lovers that we always talk about. There are movies made after these lovers. There are stories written after these lovers. And not just Romeo and Juliet, but Heer Ranjha and Sassi Punnu and Soni Mahiwal and Leila Majnu, all the Desi lovers as well. But trust me when I tell you that Romeo and Juliet is not a love story. And before you look at other people around you and think they are just so lovey-dovey and their relationship is total perfect and they're the best love story you've ever heard or seen, think again. Because you do not know what actually is going on in there. So there's no need to be jealous. There's no need to be envious about things that you do not have and that you think other people may have. Now, when I say that Romeo and Juliet is not a love story, well, it's actually a 3-day relationship between 13-year-old Juliet and 17-year-old Romeo that caused 6 deaths between two rival families. That is it. And it's a made-up story. It really did not happen. So without really understanding the story, without really understanding what's happening on the background, we just get envious and jealous of, couples walking around hand in hand. And we think, oh, wow, this is like the best love story ever. How come they have it and we don't have it? Well, then, this is the biggest example. The moral of the story is do not believe everything that you see, that you read. In fact, I'm sure you have not read Romeo and Juliet. Well, some of you may have, but not everybody. And we think that Romeo and Juliet is like one of those just amazing love stories out there. I mean, growing up, when we listen to some of the first love stories of our life, Romeo and Juliet is definitely one of them. And we kind of like idealize them. Oh, wow. That was the best. That's how you're supposed to fall in love. You're supposed to rebel against the whole society, the whole system, just for love. But let me remind you, from those who have actually read it, I was actually just Googling the best relationship advice, and I found this, and this is so interesting. Romeo and Juliet is not a love story. It is a 3-day relationship, 3 days only. It's a 3-day relationship between a 13-year-old Juliet and a 17-year-old Romeo. Their ages are kind of controversial, maybe a couple of years here and there. But yes, this is sincerely from everybody who's actually read it. And as a result of this 3-day relationship between these two teenagers, 6 deaths were caused. And they ended up dying too, right? The little kids, they died. All in the name of love. Or should I say, all in the name of the idea of love? Because even the idea of love is just so grand. The feeling of that one moment of love is so grand. Even a single moment of love is forever and ever and ever. Because first there's the anticipation of love, the anticipation of that moment that's going to arrive. And then that moment arrives. And then there are the memories of that moment. So it's quite eternal. So thank you so much for joining me right here on Hum FM across Houston 106.1, across Austin 107.9, online on Hum FM radio and through the Hum FM app on your Android and Apple devices. And yes, right now through Facebook Live as well. So no matter where you're watching this, चाहे आप Hum FM radio के official page में हैं, you're in my or on my page, The Lena Shah. No matter where you are, don't forget to comment. And thank you for all the love. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I keep on playing with the lights in the studio. Yes, yes. And today I've done something different as well. And if you still have not had a chance to put a face to the voice, well, go ahead and like the pages. Send me a friend's request if you want to. I'm not too sure if I'll accept. I cannot promise that. But you can always watch the live because the lives are always public and you can put a face to the voice as well. ताकि कहीं पर आपको ये चेहरा नजर आए तो आप कहें, yo, आपने मेरी request क्यों नहीं play की? No, I don't want you to say that. That was just a joke. That was a bad joke, actually. So let's move on towards some music right now. Thanks for joining us on this live on the radio and online on Facebook as well. I try to do one every day. If you have any relationship advice, because I'm always Googling best relationship advice, if you have any, share it with me. Let me know what you think. You can shoot me your emails on lena@humfmradio.com. That's LEENA at humfmradio.com. L to the E to the E to the N to the A at humfmradio.com. Or look me up on social media. In fact, if you go on this live right now, you know how you'll find me on social media. Send me an inbox. Let me know what songs that you like to listen to, how you're liking the show. And if you're thinking in your head, whoa, these people are doing a great job, and all of their advertisers are so successful, they're booming, and you want to be a part of this clan, this club right here, give us a call, 713-545-4115. And hey, let's move on towards our next track. Today we are doing our top 40. And the next song, I promised you, Machega Machega Shor Machega, is right here. Hey guys. Thanks for those lovely messages. Julina, Alamdar, Amaro, Lalit, G, thank you. Roshan, hello, good morning. Hemant there. Sonu, Wakarali, Rajay, thank you so much. Walaikum assalam, assalamualaikum, namaste, sasrikal. Yali Mother, came show, hi, and welcome to the show. Thanks for joining me on this live. And yeah, now the mic is on the way, out of the way, so we have a more clear picture. Yeah? Okay, cool. Take care. Bye. See you. I love doing this. Yeah, I love doing this.